Watching JoJo's for the first time made it to Stone Ocean, here's what I'm thinking so far. So Jolyne didn't even know she had already met the user of White Snake. I just feel like one should be able to tell whether or not someone is a stan user and be able to use context clues to figure out, okay, this has to be him. He literally was right in her face, and here go weather report being a W by simply just being there, keeping White Snake from killing Jolyne. To which then Jolyne got shot being on the courtyard, unfortunately, but weather report was being a W yet again by dropping poisonous frogs from the sky with his stand ability. I didn't even think he could use his ability and then wait for summoning jutsu. And not to mention he kept fighting while on his last limbs in critical condition, simply only giving me more reason to love the homie weather report. And Jolyne weaves threads for herself with her stand ability and outsmarted Pucci, who was panicking in a corner. And if I'm not mistaken, some of the poison did get on Pucci's face, but I'm guessing it wasn't enough to do some real damage, unless his skin is just built different, I'm estimating. It was also here that I got to see a look into Pucci's backstory, and here go Dio still being an influence and still being relevant all the way into part 6. That man Dio just left a whole generational legacy behind, and Pucci don't even rock with Dio like that. He just rocked with the concept that Dio came up with to achieve heaven. And he was so close to achieving it until Jotaro burned the notebook along with Dio after he had defeated him, containing the answers he needed, and that's the whole reason Pucci was after Jotaro. It all makes sense now, bruh, and it's such a lovely plot indeed. That aside, Pucci's drip is tough, and he know it is, because he was tripping specifically over the frog poison getting on his $800 Amiri pants. And White Snake is tough and menacing too, especially with the aura that it carries. It's like a 100 times better variant of Killer Queen, bruh. Do y'all remember that Black Panther design that Araki had flash at us and he had stripped it away in the blink of an eye for that sorry design? It's almost like Araki rebooted that Black Panther design and put it into White Snake, and I love it so much. I gotta give Pucci an 8 out of 10 on drip and White Snake a 10 out of 10. Then one of the most notable scenes in that episode was while Pucci was recollecting himself from the flurry of frogs in that corner, a guard had came and almost left, abandoning him, asking for permission. I couldn't even blame Pucci for getting his immediate get back and pulling the get over here scorpion on that guard, because that permission he going to get to open the door might not matter by the time he gets back. That was so evil on the guard behalf to do that. Like, imagine it was you in that position. Would you have wanted me to save you right then and there, or would you have wanted to go get some permission first? I mean, let's just be realistic about it, but that was really it for real. Jotaro finna get his disc back now, and now they just gotta retrieve the memory disc. I can only imagine how difficult it's about to get for Jolyne now, being they're about to charge her with attempted escape, but we'll see. Y'all stay tuned for the next update.